Hi class, this is the instructional video for week one's assignment, the Stages of Critical Thinking worksheet. So to access the assignment, you're going to go ahead and click on the tab for week one, and this will bring us to week one. If you scroll down through the page, you'll go past the readings and discussion, and you'll see the assignments here for the week. And we are going to be focusing on the Stages of Critical Thinking worksheet. So if you click on this link, it will pull up instructions on how you can complete the assignment and also a link to the worksheet and a link to the rubric. And I've mentioned before that the grading rubric is just provided to you to show you what I will be grading you on, but there's nothing you need to fill out on the rubric. What you do need to fill out is this here, the Stages of Critical Thinking worksheet. So I'm going to open up that worksheet, and my computer is going to ask me if I really want to open that file. I'm going to say okay. What it has pulled up is something that looks like this here. Now you might not be able to type anything or click on this when it first comes up. In order to change that on my computer, I go to View and then click on Edit Document, and that will change my view, and then it also allows me to be able to type directly into the document. So if you pull it up initially and are unable to type on it, look for that View tab across the top and go ahead and select Edit Document. So part one of the instructions is to complete the matrix, and this is the matrix here. This is what we're talking about. Identifying the four beginning stages of critical thinking as defined in critical thinking. And here this word is in italics. What that means is critical thinking is the title, and it's the title of one of our textbooks. So we're not just asking for general four stages that you might find on the web or somewhere else. We specifically want you to focus on the four beginning stages as outlined in the course reading. So what you will do is you will type the name of the stage here in this box, and you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you'll fill in the description of each stage. Now you can put this description in your own words. You can use some quotes from the textbook. Remember, you don't want to use all quotes from the textbook. You want to give your own description of what each stage means, what you think it means. So it's important to uh, be able to put it in your own words. I don't mind some quotes if you want to really illustrate a point, but be sure to also put it in your own words. In addition, when you are paraphrasing information from our textbook, it needs to be put in an APA citation. So you are getting these descriptions from the book, and therefore you're going to want to include an in-text citation. If you have any questions on how to do citations, there's wonderful APA tools at the Center for Writing Excellence that you can use. You can use Riverpoint Writer, but very simply, an APA citation is an open parentheses, the author's last name, a comma, the publication date, close parentheses, and a period. That would all That's all you need to put for paraphrased information. If you were to be doing a direct quote, you would simply add to that after the publication date a comma and then a P period and the page number that the quote appears on, and then your closed parentheses and a period. So um, citations, it sounds complicated, it's really not. Just if you get that author name, publication date, and page number for a direct quote. And so you would fill in this top part of the matrix first, and then you move to part two, where you are to write a 75 to 150 word explanation of your current level of critical thinking development and explain why you put yourself at that stage. So again, from the stages in our reading, you would want to select a stage, the one that you think you're at, and give an explanation as to why you believe you are at that stage. Um, and that's it. Pretty simple for our first assignment, but this will give you a chance to get used to incorporating the reading into the assignments and also get used to incorporating those APA citations. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and I look forward to reading your assignment. Thanks.